guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I wash my makeup brushes. I get a lot of questions about this and I do it. It's a very simple method. There's a lot of different ways, a lot of different products that you can use, different gadgets and whatnot. But I am simple. I've been doing it this way for a very long time. I've never had any issues with my brushes breaking down or falling apart. I don't necessarily think that you need to have anything special or specific to wash your brushes with. You just want to use something really gentle. It's Monday, so I'm meal prepping, so there's food cooking in the background. Don't mind that. I don't usually vlog from my kitchen. It's not the most beautiful room of my house, but I'm going to show you what you need. So I'm at my kitchen sink here. I've got a hand towel laid out flat on my kitchen counter, and what I like to use to wash my makeup brushes is the baby wash. So this is the Johnson's Head to Toe. You can see that it's almost gone. I will eventually be replacing this with something that is cruelty free, but for now I'm trying to use up what I have left. And I have been using that to wash my makeup brushes for as long as I can remember. Pretty much since I've been washing brushes, that's what I've been using. So it's pH balanced, it's very gentle, so that's what I choose to use. You can also use just like a very gentle shampoo, or you can even use like your face cleanser if you have an inexpensive one. But I generally use like a baby wash. You can also use special brush cleaners and all of that. But this is very cost effective, easily purchased at the drugstore, the grocery store, all the places. I do keep my clean brushes separate from my dirty brushes. So I have this mug that I put my dirty brushes in, and you couldn't fit any more brushes in this mug. And also, there's these that also need to be cleaned. So I'm well overdue. I have a lot to clean. It's not all of my brushes, but it's like obviously all my favorite ones. So I want to get them cleaned up so that I've got all clean brushes to start off my work week. So I'm gonna set the camera up. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you find it helpful. And yeah, before you leave, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy it. So I'm using the Johnson's Baby Wash, as I mentioned. That's what I like to use to clean my brushes. And I'm just using warm water on these. And the first thing I do obviously is get them nice and wet, especially the big dense brushes. I'll run the water for quite a while over them, getting them really wet. And then I put a little bit of the soap on my hand and I sort of just swirl the brush around in the soap. It looks like I'm doing this very aggressively, but actually I'm doing it quite gentle. I just tend to do it in like circular motions one way, and then I go back in the opposite direction. And I know when they're clean, obviously when there's no more makeup color left on the brushes. The Luxie brushes, it's really obvious because their brushes tend to be white. Sorry, the bristles tend to be white on the ends. So when, for example, with this brush, when it's not pink anymore, I know that it's clean, and I just kind of give it a little quick wring out, and then I place them on the towel. So I'm just going to continue to do this with all of my brushes and swirling them around, getting them nice and clean, and then laying them flat on the towel. Very simple, very easy. Just make sure you're being gentle and not too aggressive. You don't want to be pulling on the bristles or bending the bristles if you're washing them too aggressively. So just keep that in mind. Be really gentle with them. Wash them more than once if you have to. I do that especially with my foundation brushes. Anytime you're using liquid products on a brush, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to clean them. So if you have to do it a couple of times, no big deal. And then just lay them flat on the towel to dry. So this is the first round of brushes that I've got cleaned. I've still got everything that's in the cup, but I thought I would show you guys. This is a really important part of cleaning your brushes. It's important not to put them back in the holder to stand like this, because the water goes down into where the bristles are and can dissolve the glue that holds the bristles in place. So it's important that you lay them flat to dry. So I leave them out on a towel like this on my kitchen counter, usually overnight if I can, especially for the big brushes. They take a little bit longer, so I just kind of wring them out and then lay them flat on the towel and let them sort of air dry from there. And then in the morning I then stand them back up in their little jar. So I hope you guys found this helpful and useful. And for those of you who've been asking for a how to wash your makeup brushes tutorial, this was for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me some comments down below and tell me what your favorite way is to wash your brushes. How often do you wash your brushes? As you can see, I have a lot of brushes, so I usually do this about once a month, I would say. But basically when all of my favorite brushes are dirty, I just clean them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!